Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Dita Winastiya from Factual and Discursive Reading A class. And now I will tell you about my book report. The book that I read is The Phantom of the Opera and the author is Gaston Lyrics. This is a fiction book and the setting of this novel was not a fiction place created by the author's imagination, but a really opera house that exists in Paris. In the novel, it mentioned that the Paris Opera House really is. This is mentioned at the end of the book in this special section on the setting of the story. There are three main characters that appear in this novel. First is Christine Day, the second is Mr. Lefebvre Comte Raoul de Chapny, and the third is the opera ghost named Eric. And the plot is like this. Christine is a singer in the Paris Opera House. During one of her performances that night, she accidentally runs into her childhood friend Raoul. They would actually know very well that they love each other, but Raoul hesitated because he overheard a man's voice at Christine's dressing room. And then Christine tells him that was the voice of the angel of music who had taught her to sing for the past 3 months. Besides that, an issue had spread throughout the opera that there is a ghost in the opera and the opera ghost caused some incident. Returning to Christine, one day she learns that the angel of music she has always admired is the opera ghost that people are talking about. Raoul, who was suspicious of Christine's attitude, always misunderstood that Christine loved the angel of music. Of course, Christine denied it and told Raoul everything. Afterwards, Raoul invites Christine to leave Paris for her safety. But on the day they were supposed to leave, Christine just disappeared in the middle of her performance at the opera. And my general opinion about this novel is quite good. The presentation is also interesting, especially with the presentation of the story in the form of a case report from a journalist, adding to the appeal of this novel. In addition, the author also presents not only one point of view, but several. The development of the atmosphere is also good. Almost all chapters in the novel feel dark and mysterious, but still can present a romantic story that feels complementary to other aspects. For the setting of the place itself, the author described it carefully and also very creative in writing any tricks that Eric used in the story. From all this explanation, I can conclude that The Phantom of the Opera is a good book because of its unique story presentation as well as the plot of blends well between mystery and romance. And my favorite dialogue in this book is when Eric, in the chapter 22 with the Persian narrative, said to Christine that he wants to live like everybody else. The dialogue is like this. And now I want to live like everybody else. I want to have a wife like everybody else and take her out on Sundays. I have invented a mask that makes me look like anybody. People do not even turn around the street. We will be the happiest of women, and we will sing, all by ourselves, till we swoon away with delight. You are crying. You are afraid of me, and yet I am not really wicked. Love me and you shall see. I want was to be loved for myself. If you love me, I shall be as gentle as a lamb, and you could do anything with me at that you pleased. Another one is in the chapter 3. There are words that read like this: in Paris, or live, or one basketball. I think the rate of this book is 3 stars, that means a good book. And I recommend this book to read by my friend because the story is very interesting and extraordinary. Good character development can bring the reader to enter and really live the story. Another uniqueness is that there is a main character with an antagonist role who has a dark past. And lastly, conflict development and problem solving in this book are very good, where readers will be presented with various small cases caused by the opera ghost that led to the disappearance of Christine Day. Then the mystery slowly begins to peel and revealed one by one until it will eventually lead to a very unexpected end. If Readers like classic books with puzzle and mysteries but still feel the romantic element. The Phantom of the Opera is the right book to read. I think that it's and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.